join us in on this conversation, please dial 1-888-926-7562, or you can dial 404-603-8770, or you can tune in on the TuneIn app to WWE 1100 AM. We are the shop where there's no conversation that's taboo, and there's only one rule in the shop, that is say what you mean what you say, just don't be mean when you say it. How you doing, Miss Lady?
I'm good, and yourself?
I'm doing well. Mr. King, he's doing fine right now, trying to do the videography, discography going on right about now. You got it good yet, man? You good, video man?
Hell no, I'm the wrong guy to be for this job. I got many talents, but this ain't one of them.
Come on, cameraman.
This ain't one of your boys' style.
You know what? Isn't this something that we learned? We didn't learn this when we did the class?
No.
We just learned how to be on camera.
Yeah.
But not how to set up the camera.
To set up the camera.
So in other words, any listener out there, if you would like to come and help us,
Yes.
positions are available.
Yes.
Man, what's good with y'all, man? How was the week? How was the week, man?
Oh, man, come on.
It was good.
Man, this is bananas, absurd. This has been beautiful. The bull, go Dawgs! Sick 'em. Woo, 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 woo. Hey, dog, y'all know what the deal, man.
Oh, yeah.
Love it.
Hold
Love
up.
it.
But before we get on that, Mr. Like, you got something you want to talk about?
Yes.
I just want to say, the class of 2018 NFL Hall of Fame came out this week. And I just want to know, does anybody see anybody else on this list more deserving to go in than Mr. Randy Moss?
Yeah.
Yes, T.O.
No,
and Ray Lewis.
Before or with?
With they,
Okay,
I can't take credit for this idea because me and the guys that's DNA Sport Talk, we had this conversation on their show one night, Asa and Don, and we all came to the conclusion that they all three need to go together because all of them had some sort of drama in their careers, in their life, and so
they overcame it. They overcame it very well.
But
this is the year the drama kings.
Yeah, the drama kings put all the drama kings in together, and let it do what it do.
I could be okay with that.
I'm like you say, who should go over Randy Moss? I have to say that Ray Lewis. If I said anybody had to go over Randy Moss, I would say Ray Lewis because of the impact that he's had on the NFL, but also he has 2 Super Bowl rings, and Randy Moss has 0.
But Randy Moss is one of the statistically the top 10 in all categories in the game.
You know, I'm gonna say Randy Moss is the best wide receiver I've ever seen play. But here's one thing: I've always looked at Randy Moss because I always look at Randy Moss the same way I sort of look at Mike Vick. Randy Moss is still to me a waste of talent. I still think Randy Moss had way more potential than what he showed.
I agree.
I never saw. Tell me one time you ever seen Randy Moss die for a ball.
Oh, he wasn't doing it. He didn't come
exactly.
out. He didn't come to die for the ball.
He never played the way that a lot of the other receivers had to
T.O.
play.
So he never played the way that T.O. played.
Randy Moss did not block.
No, Randy Moss still didn't get paid.
Exactly.
He was a straight wide receiver. That's all he did.
He had to go to the car.
So that's why I say if Randy Moss would have did the extra stuff that all the so-called, not the left-handed receivers had to do, he was Hines Ward in there.
Yeah.
I can make an argument. There's people who can make an argument that Hines Ward should be in over Randy Moss.
I think he should go with them. I think he
Well,
should
I'm just
be
saying, if they said they were only going to take one wide receiver, I can see somebody making an argument that Hines Ward was going. I'm just saying, I can see
the
an
wide
argument.
receiver category is too
The
big
one thing-
and too great for them to only take one.
Well, I'm saying if
This
they only
class.
if they only wanted to take one, I could see people making an argument because Hines Ward contributed to championship teams. Hines Ward is a Super Bowl MVP. Hines Ward is a Pro Bowl MVP.
Okay.
Something Randy Moss never was. In either one of those 2 games, Randy Moss was never those. And Randy Moss does not have rings. I've seen Hines Ward get called the dirtiest player in the game because of crack blocks that
Because
he's done.
he blocked. He was an excellent blocker.
And those are the things that I'm saying that Randy Moss never did.
Okay, but if you but most
We can look
Hall
at the
of Fame
highlights.
players. Hall of
But
Fame
you're looking
players
at
are based
highlights.
off numbers.
But we're looking at highlights.
Based
though.
off numbers.
But what
if you look at the numbers,
Okay.
there's no way Terrell Owens is not in, and there's no way Randy Moss is not going in
Well,
before.
So should
Hines Ward.
so Terrell Owens should go in before Hines Ward?
Hell yes.
I don't see. I
He's
don't know.
the fifth
I don't know.
all-time.
I got it. You know what the thing I don't like about numbers? Here's the one thing I don't like about numbers.
They don't lie.
No. It's not that numbers don't lie. But to me, it's like, if you got, and I'm going to say the same thing like I used to say with assists. If you got Tom Brady throwing to you, and I got not Doug Flutie, what's the guy? Joe Jaravicchio, whoever throwing to me, then of course your number's going to be better.
But no, shoot yourself for that argument.
No.
Because Hines Ward had Ben Roethlisberger.
I don't care. Ben Roethlisberger is not a Terrell Owens. He's not a Terrell Owens. Ben Roethlisberger. No.
Ben Roethlisberger.
I mean, not Terrell Owens. He's not a Tom Brady now.
Okay, but
he's not
Terrell
that.
Owens didn't always have the top-notch quarterback throwing him the ball.
Yeah, they had some pretty decent quarterbacks.
He had some decent quarterbacks.
What happened when he went to Oakland? What was his numbers like when he got to Oakland? He got
Oakland
to
wasn't a good fit for Randy Moss.
But he got to subpar. He got with a subpar quarterback. What was his numbers like? I go back and tell everybody this because I say the same thing when everybody talk about how great Baby Thomas is. All right, they talk about how great Demaryius Thomas out of Denver is. No, they talk about how great he is. I say, okay, is he great or did Peyton Manning make him great? Because when Tebow was throwing to him, his numbers weren't great. When Jay Cutler was throwing to him, his numbers weren't great.
One don't go without the other.
Well,
But you're not going to have a great
technically,
receiver without a great quarterback.
I've seen.
Name
When
it.
Roddy
he
White was not a great receiver when he was with Mike Vick. Roddy White became a great receiver when he
Mike Vick was not a great quarterback. He got with a great quarterback.
You're making my point. That's my point.
They go hand in hand.
But what I'm saying, I can attest to that too. But sometimes I look at Roddy White would not have been a great receiver if it had not been for that quarterback, who some people still don't think he's a great quarterback, but for Matt Ryan coming to the Atlanta Falcons. Roddy White would not be probably.
He
have
was
been
a
great.
better
So
quarterback.
So you saying Jerry Rice shouldn't be in the Hall of Fame?
No, I think
Jerry Rice had two of the best quarterbacks ever.
I would say that
But
too.
see, that's what I'm
But
saying.
see,
That's what I'm saying.
No, I would also say this about Jerry Rice.
Had it back to back.
Jerry Rice played. No, he had three. Jerry, because he had Jeff Garcia too.
Jeff Garcia was not.
No, Jeff Garcia was decent.
He was a good
Decent.
quarterback.
Jeff Garcia was very
decent.
He was very decent.
He wasn't a Montana Young.
Jeff Garcia could
he
start.
wasn't a Montana or
Jeff
Young.
Garcia could start in this league right now the way he played for the 49ers.
But he wasn't a Montana or a Young.
Jeff Garcia could take a team to the playoffs right now if he was playing right now.
That's hard.
It is kind of hard. I said,
Well,
He got teams going in at 9-7. That ain't hard.
it's very hard. Ask Cleveland Brown fans.
Speaking of Cleveland Brown fans, I want to
Where's
congratulate
Eric?
my boy Eric
Where's Eric?
for the Cleveland Browns getting the second consecutive
You know what?
number one pick. Congratulations, Cleveland
Good
Browns.
job. Good
for being
job. Good
consistent.
job. Golf
Congratulations.
clap. Golf clap.
Eric, hey, your team is a winner, boy.
And also congratulations on being
1-32.
only the second team to ever go 0-16.
Hey,
That's something to be proud of.
1-32 over the last
Beautiful.
2 seasons. Hey, Eric, hey, your
Beautiful.
boys, keep it
Beautiful.
up. Keep up the good work, man.
It's beautiful.
Y'all keep winning the playoffs. I mean, the preseason.
I know.
And keep
Beautiful.
showing up, doing what you do.
Now, should Brian Urlacher get in?
Yes.
I think he's going to get in one day. I don't think he's going to get in.
You don't think he's going to get in now?
I don't think so.
don't
I
know.
think he is going to get in one day.
Yeah?
Yeah, he deserves to be in.
Yeah.
He was the quintessential cover 2 middle linebacker.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
he was a cover
and-
linebacker.
Yeah, I mean,
Honestly, like for me, when I think of the Bears, yeah, you got Da Bears, then I got Brian Urlacher.
Yeah.
Like, that's the Bears for me. When I think about it, that's what resonates in my head.
Yeah.
That's who I see. 52. Like,
He was a beast.
oh, I mean,
man.
52 is hands down.
He was a beast.
The great, I say,
So
1A, 1B, greatest linebacker of all time. to
So
me.
the 5, because they say 5, and I can't. I'm sorry, I do not know about the old guys who's been passed over for years and years. I have not seen them play.
no.
I did not know about
You
the
know what's
offensive
sad,
linemen.
though?
I didn't.
You know
I
what's
don't
really
know.
sad, though? Looking on the website, it has it broken down into senior class. So those are all the old people.
Yeah.
But like, I was like, the fact that y'all even have them in that category is disrespectful.
That's that they've been
That
there
is
so long.
disrespectful.
They've been there so long. They've been passed over so many
How
times.
you have? But no, they have modern era class and then senior class. Disrespectful.
Well, is it true? Like, what is it? Is it T.O. or is it Isaac Bruce? That if one of those get passed over, they're going to be on the senior class.
Bruce.
I think it's Bruce.
Bruce.
I think it's Bruce.
He's
I think
We'll go
I
with
think
T.O.
it-
No, it's T.O. what, third year?
yeah, it's
Yeah, it's his
Bruce.
third.
Yeah,
I think it's Bruce. If he gets passed over again,
That's the
he's
next
going
one.
to be on this.
But if he does get passed over, he's definitely getting in because they're gonna put him in if he gets under senior class status.
I got to look at Bruce. Well, yeah. I can
If
see
he
Bruce
gets to
getting-
senior
I
class
can see
status,
Bruce
they're
getting-
gonna put him in.
He was. I mean,
Not this year, but I can see Bruce getting in.
yeah, I can see. Like I say,
Yeah,
I
just
see
wait a
him.
couple
I
years,
see
you'll get in.
Oswald getting in eventually, but I don't see how T.O. should have been in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
T.O. should have been hands down the first ballot
I
Hall
think
of
he
Fame.
should- I think
His
he should.
only issue, they only issue with
They
him
didn't
was
like
that
him.
exactly
They
his
did-
off-field
they
stuff.
did not like
It's
him.
like,
What
are
off-
y'all
hold
serious?
on. What off the field stuff?
No, that's what I'm saying. Every time you've heard
The
any
drama.
of
That's the drama.
What
the
off the
pickers say something, they were like, "Oh, well, he just brought." I'm like, "No, go if y'all want to go for numbers on everybody else, go for numbers on him.
I mean,
You can't deny what he did in his position."
You can't.
no.
And that's why that's what the thing I remember always saying about T.O. was like I remember in a game where he was playing for the Dallas Cowboys and gosh I can't remember who caught that pass but it was his teammate caught the ball. Was it Hayes? I think it was Hayes. I don't know. But he caught the ball and T.O. outran him
Mm-hmm.
to throw a block for
Yes.
him.
Yes.
I mean, he just outran him. It wasn't that the guy slowed down so T.O. could make the block. No, T.O. outran him
T.O. was a
to make that
physical
block.
specimen.
He was. And
I mean, it still is.
yeah.
If you
yeah.
see him, yeah.
Hey, some teams could actually use him.
Hey,
I think some teams could probably use him now. Do you think what's called will ever get in?
who?
Ocho Cinco.
No.
No, I don't
No.
think so either.
I don't. I think had he stayed, had he been
Had.
away, he could have stayed in Cleveland. I mean, not Cleveland, Cincinnati,
Yeah.
and had those numbers. He was on his way, but once that whole mess started with him, I mean, he couldn't. He was one of them people who couldn't deal with the hype. I guess the mess.
Yeah.
T.L. was ready to. T.L. welcomed it.
Yeah.
He when the lights came on, the brighter the lights got, the better he played.
Yeah, he was on
before
stage.
he stood
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
Ocho, once those like got real bright, seemed like he just couldn't.
Yeah.
He couldn't make his way through.
But I think also one thing for him though, when he tried to quote unquote get humble, because he saw that they weren't liking him anymore for what he was doing.
Nah.
He made the ultimate mistake as a player. You got all this money, you got all these people backing your talent, and you sit there saying, "Well, oh, I never thought I had to learn the playbook. I never had like when you go against Coach Mumbles and talk about, oh, I ain't got to be that player.
That's
No, you're shooting yourself in your foot.
That's a
Certain
system.
people, you don't. No matter how you feel about them, you don't speak out about it, and still think that those that back them will then still love you.
He had a great opportunity. He squandered a great opportunity. He was one of those who just
It's like
squandered
you
a great
were
opportunity.
playing for one of the best
mean,
coaches
Yeah.
of players with talent.
Yeah.
Do you know what you could have got from him?
That's that hype. Your head has gotten too damn big from all this media publicity that you actually created
Yeah.
by your antics.
Yeah.
Was he really that great of a player? Or was it more so it's more
At one-
just flashy?
No, at one time he was a hell of a receiver.
Yeah.
He was a hell of a
Well,
receiver.
okay. Now the question then, was he a hell of a receiver really, or was it the fact that he had
Kush Manzada?
no, who just retired? Good gosh. I can't think of the guy. Who just retired from Arizona? Gosh. I'm drawing a blank right now. Just retired from Arizona, quarterback this year.
Oh, Palmer. Carson.
Thank you. Carson Palmer. Was he really great, or was it because Carson Palmer?
Carson Palmer ain't.
Carson Palmer was
Well,
nice
He throw
before he got hurt.
He throws a deep.
Before he got hurt,
deep ball.
Carson Palmer was real
He-
nice coming
he,
out of USC. Carson
That
Palmer
he
was
had,
nice.
he was decent. He was BC enough to make those that were better on his team that he needed on offense to look even better.
I think Carson Palmer was a nice quarterback. I think if he went and got injured, there was comparisons with Carson Palmer being compared to Peyton Manning before he got injured. So I think that injury did a lot to him.
But see, I'm looking at his years in Arizona. It was always what if?
But
he
he's in Arizona though. But he was on the decline. He wasn't in his prime though.
Bro, look at his. If you look at his so-called numbers, or right before this, and Carson Palmer, we gonna come back and just.
That's the old. That's the old man Carson Palmer. That's the old man Carson Palmer. It's different. A lot different than the Cincinnati.
There's a reason why Cincinnati didn't. I mean, they keep everybody else. So why wouldn't they keep him? Because they sure won't get rid of the head coach.
Nah. Marvin got dirt on somebody.
I like Marvin.
Marvin got dirt on somebody.
I think he's a good guy.
I like Marvin for some reason.
He sucks as a head coach in Cincinnati.
They say it's hard to win in Cincinnati. That's what it is.
No, he's got dirt on
somebody. You can tell.
Marvin says it's hard to win in Cincinnati.
You can tell.
I just don't understand.
You can tell it's hard to win in Cincinnati. You can really tell. So they're going to let him keep trying it. Ain't that the definition of insanity?
I don't know. There was a question of they don't know who they can get to replace him. I'm like, you can get anybody.
Everybody.
You never know who you can get to replace
everybody.
Just put somebody in there.
You have to try something. Sometimes you have to try something new.
Speaking of replacements, did y'all hear about the Oakland Raiders
giving John Gruden 10 years. A 10-year contract?
But also want to give him stake in the team. It's no way John Gruden
what has he done to deserve it?
Nothing. John Gruden has been on.
Coach for them a year before you left.
The thing I love about John Gruden
they traded him.
John Gruden,
yeah, that's right, they did.
John Gruden did the ultimate. John Gruden is like right now one of the ultimate hustlers.
Oh yeah,
I got to give it to him because you take a team to the Super Bowl. All right.
That you were given.
The first year.
That you were given.
That you go there.
Because you were given a team.
Mm-hmm. You take it to the Super Bowl, and you ride the coat waves.
Oh yeah, he rode it to.
When once again your antics. So sometimes it's not about what you know.
It's about who you know.
It's who you know and how you can
you
market
act.
yourself.
Yes. Marketing is a beast now.
Yeah.
You got to be a good marketer.
Which segue we need to learn how to market ourselves.
Hey, exactly. We got to get
great
better
segue,
at
we got to figure out how to market this.
We got to get better at marketing, talking random-ish.
Yes.
T-shirts are coming.
Last thing I'm going to say.
Business cards are coming. And
go ahead.
Before I have to make myself do this. I want to thank a brother named Q Harper for something that he did over the holiday season. He has a non-profit, and you can go to my Facebook page, Rick King Facebook page. Actually, my Talking Random Facebook page. You'll see a brother named Q Harper, and he has a non-profit that I can't remember all the name of it.
Does it right, and the NBA Hall of Fame sucks. NBA Hall of Fame sucks. There's no way to me Tracy McGrady should be in the Hall of Fame.
Leave Sleepy Eye alone.
He should not be in the Hall of Fame.
He's in my
Hall of Fame.
That's what matters.
The Hall of Fame in the NBA is more of a.
He's in my Hall of Fame. That's all that matters.
But it is a popularity. The NBA Hall of Fame is a popularity contest.
He was popular, but he wasn't that popular. He was good.
Popular.
I mean,
he was like a good talent. I think injury ruined him. Yeah. But still.
Yeah, but he never got past. He never took a team past the first round in the playoffs.
No, they got the second round once.
His biggest mistake was he couldn't stand being up there with his. He couldn't stand sharing the spotlight with his cousin.
With Vince?
Yeah.
Well, he was going to share the spotlight with Grant until Grant got hurt. So
you got two injured falling stars together.
He wanted to be his own.
He wanted to be his own man.
I can understand that because hey, they offering you $100 million. I don't think Toronto was going to match that offer him $100 million. So I don't blame him for not staying there. I don't blame him for staying in Toronto. He knew he was going to be second fiddle.
But honestly though, he peaked when his cousin wasn't in the league, when Iverson wasn't in the league, when Ray Allen wasn't in the league. I think our Eastern story of Tracy McGrady would be a little bit better. And then think about when he went out west. Yeah, he was still good. Got over there, you dealing with Kobe and Shaq. That you keep running against.
You had Yao Ming.
I'm saying he fell into our version of all those superstars that fell into the Jordan era.
Yeah,
it's like you good, but who you got to see at the end? And you got so many people you got to see that it's not But you never gonna be like great.
And to me, that's why he shouldn't be in the Hall of Fame because when it came to you playing against the greats like Kobe, you didn't elevate your team. And that's why I look at like the NBA the NBA. Well, it's not the NBA Hall of Fame. It's the Basketball Hall of
The
Fame.
Basketball Association.
Yeah, well, it's not basketball. It's just a Basketball Hall of Fame because they don't care what you are. You can be in the FIBA or whatever European basketball. They'll put anybody into that thing.
Okay.
Yeah, it's all basketball can go into the basketball. They got coaches from the NCAA and everything and that stuff, man. So that's why I'm like, the NBA or the Basketball Hall of Fame, I can't deal with it. Yeah, it is.
Even Michael Jordan speech. Yeah, I thought it was.
No, man, hold up, man.
Hey.
You know what? I like Mike's
When
speech.
he
Hey.
cried.
I like Mike's
Hey.
speech.
You got your
Cause
Hey,
Mike,
he think the eyebrows. That's all that mattered. He think the eyebrows.
I like Mike.
Dean was there to see his boy go in.
Mike did his thing, man. Because Mike had a whole lot of hatred that he just wanted to spew out to everybody.
He did.
And he made sure he had them all there.
Yeah.
He did.
Yeah, he had them all there to point them
Oh,
out.
Thought I won't
how
go
I
be.
feel.
I'm gonna let you know that I made it and I'm good. Yeah,
Oh,
he did.
okay. Tell him how you really feel.
Mike
then.
has some hate in his heart. Hey man, we're gonna get ready to take a break. Please, if you want to join us in the barbershop, please holler at your folks at 404-603-8770. And if you're in your mama basement, please call 1-888-926-7562. Holla, we'll be right back.
Georgia, Georgia, Georgia.
Dawgs.
Sick 'em.
Sick 'em. Woo, 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 woo. Hey, boy, we going to the chip, baby.
Oh, and it's here. Ow! And it's here.
Yo,
You know, that sounds special.
man.
You going to the ship in your backyard.
in your backyard.
In your home state.
Man, right up the street. Right up the street,
Just
dog.
hop on the bus.
Hey, dog.
Just hop on the
Just
bus.
ride on up here. Nice little country leisure ride.
God, night, man.
And you playing Big Brother.
Yeah.
Did you watch the whole game? Did you watch the whole game?
Did I?
I-
Yes.
I couldn't.
You couldn't watch it?
Couldn't watch it because I didn't start. We talked about this off air. I didn't start watching it, and I couldn't turn in. I was keeping up with the stats on my phone,
Yeah.
but I could not turn on the TV because I didn't need nothing to happen.
Dog got stuck.
So they would have lost.
But
if
but just watching the time, them last seconds after they had the ball, and I was like, they're gonna kick a field goal.
Yeah.
It's going overtime. When I saw it get 3-3, and I was like, oh, okay, we in the double overtime. I was like, I've seen this happen before. They didn't, like, a couple menial teams a few years back in some random bowl went 3 overtime. I was like, we not gonna see 3. We don't want to see 3. But it was beautiful.
It was.
It was beautiful.
I mean, it was to me, the adjustments that Kirby and his coaching staff made to come out that second half.
Yeah.
That was impeccable. That showed me that he learned from that first Auburn game where the lights was too bright for him. That first Auburn game, the lights was too bright for him and the team.
You think that's what happened?
Yeah, I think the lights was too bright. I think they had the pressure of being number one, and that's a different pressure.
Yeah.
When you sitting on top of the mountain and somebody coming up at you, that's a different pressure.
Yeah.
And I think he learned from that because in that game, that first game against Auburn, they looked defeated.
Mm-hmm.
They looked pumped from the coaching staff on down. They looked like they got what that Mike Tyson shirt say. Everybody got a plan
till you get punched
hit in the mouth.
Yeah.
They got hit in the mouth and they had no plan.
I don't know, cause to me they were to me they shot themselves in the foot in the beginning of that game, and they try to play catch up after that. Because if you go look back at that Auburn game, and not to keep to stay on that Auburn game and the past loss, which really don't matter no more,
No.
even though it don't matter no more, but that quick score that we did at the beginning of the Auburn game, and then if you go back, we killed ourselves in a lot of penalties and dropped passes across the middle. So to me, it wasn't they got pumped. It was miscues, and it may have been too overconfident.
But see, I think
It may
the
have been
pressure.
too
I think
overconfident.
the pressure brought to me. I believe the pressure
I can
brought
see it.
about the miscues.
Yeah, I can
because
see
like
that.
I say, I think they weren't used to being there.
Yeah.
They wouldn't they wanted the Big Brother shoe, but when they had to put on Big Brother shoes,
They a little too big.
they was a little bit too big for them.
I like them having to play up.
Yeah.
I like them having to play up the competition because they were ranked number 3. Oklahoma was ranked number 2. It's like, I got to step up to you because everyone look at you like you're over us. So they had to step up their game. And I was not, because of what you said, with those second half adjustments that I've seen him do over the course of the season, I was not worried when we went up at halftime when the get score was 31-17.
Well, I was worried.
I wasn't
I was
worried.
worried up until the moment we kicked the field goal.
Yeah.
Because Cheney was not making some good offensive calls.
Yeah.
They were getting
three
away
and
from what we do,
Yeah. Which is run that ball.
which was run that
Open
ball.
up them holes. Let them in run the ball. Run that ball.
and that bothered me. But when we kicked that field goal and we hit that 55-yard field goal,
Yeah.
I felt some calm.
You felt calm?
I got calm.
Calm.
I got calm.
So-
I hit my chest.
You saw 2 scores.
Hey, I said,
We only 2 scores.
Hey,
Only 2 scores down.
hey, dog.
Yeah.
That thing felt good. And then but I told everybody, I said, if we make 3 key stops in this game, we were going to win. I said, because you're not going to stop and shut down Baker Mayfield.
Yeah.
Nah.
Baker Mayfield is a better, more accurate Johnny Manziel.
Yeah.
He does.
He's
I've
a-
been
Oh,
saying that the whole ever since
they
since
shook
right
him.
before he
Oh,
won
they
the
shook him.
Heisman. Ever since right before he won, I was like, why is he Johnny 2.0? Like, don't do this. Don't do this to yourself.
No,
like,
he
chill.
did this way before John. Way before this.
I'm saying like
yeah.
it was getting to the point that like the media circus behind him and everything. I was like, dude, we seen what happened. We seen that this happened before recently. Don't get up here and do that.
Hey,
like win or lose, do
That's
not
that
do
dude.
this.
That's that dude.
That
man.
dude was like that ever since like last year when he.
Hey,
I remember
you
you loving Baker Mayfield when we were in class.
Yeah.
You were talking
We were
about
talking about Baker Mayfield. Hey, but
2 years ago.
Hey, but he, like I said,
Yeah.
but he was that dude. And if that's who you are, that's who I need you to
BU
be.
is just
Every day on the field.
I'm with you.
I like that.
What?
Brash,
No,
little
not in my
brashness.
quarterback.
I want
Not in my
quarterback to have.
quarterback.
I want my quarterback to have
No.
a certain.
It doesn't
almost a
translate
cockiness
well
to
for
it.
it doesn't
Not for my
translate
quarterback.
well for the pale faced quarterback if you want to go to the league.
Yeah.
It does not
What, the
translate
what do you mean,
well.
white?
Well,
Yes.
well,
See, that's the thing with the
No,
black quarterback.
no, I'm
though.
saying- no, I'm saying
I don't want my
his-
quarterback.
ain't
Any of
gonna-
my quarterback.
No,
Okay.
I'm just saying if you look at his brassness in college as
Mm.
well as his skills gonna get him to
Yeah.
draft day nice.
but it don't mean
It's
he's
just
going.
the personality. We know that's you. Just figure out how to play the game right for how you look
I don't think
based
he's gonna
off
be,
of how they expect you to act.
I
know
don't think
about
he's gonna
that.
be
Yeah, I don't
much
know
in the league anyway. Look, if
You
you
don't
look at the
think he's gonna be in the
history,
league?
look at the history of Oklahoma quarterbacks.
But I
in
don't
the
think.
league.
But I don't buy into that.
We've had
I buy
Oklahoma-
into it
I
because
don't buy into-
who sent them.
I don't. But I don't
because
buy
of who
into
the
what
coach-
college.
let me tell you why. I never trusted big game Bob Stoops.
But we're talking about a different coach
But
now.
Stoops-
He was on Bob Stoops was the head coach.
But we're
till the
talking about
beginning of
different
the season.
offensive coordinators, though. The offensive
Bob
coordinator
Stoops.
now. But here's the thing:
Mm-hmm.
the offensive coordinator of the old Oklahoma system was not the same offensive coordinator that Baker Mayfield played under. Baker Mayfield offensive coordinator is the person who's now his head coach.
But look at.
So I don't know.
I just don't think he's gonna make it to the league and have a few opportunities. I think to sit on the bench and hold a clipboard and collect some checks and get his.
Now, if you told me it was a Steve Spurrier quarterback that you don't trust,
I don't. I
I
never
can agree
trusted
with
the
you on
Oklahoma
that.
quarterback.
I can agree with you on Steve Spurrier.
I've never trusted the Oklahoma
Why
quarterback.
we down in the old ball coach though?
because his
Look
quarterback.
at his quarterback. They've always been trash once they got to the
Yeah,
league.
now they were five.
But look
He
at
did not
Oklahoma.
make-
Look at
he did not
Oklahoma
make-
quarterback.
They were
He did
five in
not.
college.
Name an Oklahoma quarterback that came to the league or did something.
That's what I needed you to say. When have we had an Oklahoma quarterback?
Wait a minute.
You gonna say Bradford?
No, where was Troy? What Troy? No,
Troy
UCLA.
Aikman, when he started out in Oklahoma running that option,
Yeah, but
Yeah,
but
he
then
left.
he transferred to UCLA.
UCLA.
Yeah. But hey, play that song for me one more time. Boy, play that song for me.
Play it before he sing. Play it before he sing, please.
You sleeping on your job.
Please, play it. You don't even sing it.
Hey, I'll give you the chip, baby. Give me the chip, baby.
You know, this is not the University of Georgia that's in this chip. This is the University of the running backs that's in this chip.
No.
These boys, you got two more dynamic running backs.
Three.
Well, I'm just gonna focus on two right now.
Okay.
I know the third one. Yeah, we got a third one that's up and coming.
You can't knock Swift, man.
I can't knock Swift yet, but I gotta see. I'm gonna let Swift be his own man when he have his own team
Yeah.
Hey.
next year.
That's gonna be nice though.
But we still got two more great ones coming in next year. And I know I keep getting sidetracked when we're supposed to be talking about the ship, but I'm looking at how great for years
Hey.
this thing can be.
It can be. But I
So
mean,
regardless of what happens on Monday, we still got some more opportunity. You know, you're supposed to live in the present, and you got to make what happens happen now.
but see, this thing is
Still
so
there's so much
special,
that can
man,
happen, man.
because of all the seniors that we had come back.
yes, I
So,
want to thank the whole
Michelle.
senior class.
Yes.
Everybody that came
Yes.
back. I want to thank you right now.
Hey,
And
man.
think about the seniors, because those guys were the ones who made that win happen
Yes, sir.
on
All year.
Monday.
All year.
Who blocked the field goal?
Seniors.
Lorenzo Carter. Who ran the touchdowns? The seniors.
The seniors.
You gotta love
And the
him, man.
number one middle
And I'm glad
linebacker in the
it came.
country.
Well, he's a junior though, so but he's probably gonna be gone this year.
Oh, he gone.
No,
He's
He
gonna be
gone.
I think he's gone.
He gone.
Yeah.
I
That
think
man
he's
better
gone.
go on and get that check. He
Definitely.
won.
Yeah.
He won. He won the
If-
linebacker award, man.
Yeah.
Go on and
Yeah.
get that
He
check.
done the
man.
buckets.
Get your
award.
money,
Yeah, he's
man.
gone.
if the crystal ball goes to Athens, please go. We understand. We understand completely. No, that is a nice send off.
Yeah.
You give us that,
Hey, bro.
you leave with my blessing. Even without it.
No,
Knock on
when you the
wood.
number one,
But I'm just saying.
it's gonna be hard to miss that money.
It is.
It's gonna be hard
Yeah.
because that boy is special.
Because you never know about injuries.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Remember Matt Leinart. Matt Leinart cost himself a buttload of money
The linebacker-
because he decided to stay.
Just look at another one of them quarterbacks from Oklahoma.
No, that was
No, Matt Leinart
USC.
from USC.
Yeah,
But look at all the Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Look, Oklahoma. He got them boys to come back
Yeah.
time after time, cost them money, and they did end up doing nothing in the league.
Who was the linebacker? I know I'm getting
Oh,
sick.
from
They got sidetracked.
from Notre Dame. What's the guy? I can't remember the name.
Meant I tell you?
No, not the other
I
one.
mean,
This kid was a beast. He Dallas actually drafted him. I can't remember his name though.
We're
But
not
he
gonna
ended
talk
up
about that
getting
original
injury in the bowl game.
Yeah, injury.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's why I'm like, okay, when you get that chance to make that money,
Yeah.
you might have to take that jump.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not. I mean, he gave us, man.
What
The
you
things
watching?
that boy done gave us, man.
Well, y'all watching the game?
I don't know yet, cause Zay called me the other day and said, "Daddy, can we watch the national championship together?"
Oh.
But hold up, don't get all.
Yeah, this is one time.
That boy going against Georgia.
He's going for
He's
Bama.
not a Georgia fan.
Nah, I ain't watching him. I won't watch.
Does he not know
Jason-
where his blood from?
Mine the same way.
Hey,
Think
he's
about
not a
it.
Georgia fan.
My son's the same way. He's a Bama fan.
Well, considering
He's
how
a
how
bull.
young they are,
Yeah.
I can understand
He's
it.
borderline.
Yeah.
I can understand it only because they babies. They don't know nothing else.
Yeah.
No, he knows something else.
He's a Georgia.
Not-
he's a Georgia fan.
Not
but
when
he's
it
also
comes
Bama.
time for the big.
Man,
Damn,
he's not.
that's all they know.
And plus, I'm going. And plus, I'm going against him.
So you gonna watch it with him?
That's my boy.
You gonna watch it
But
with
you
him?
know you got to.
I'm
You
gonna
got to
talk
do that father-son
Yeah,
rivalry.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
go
You
ahead.
doing it
I'm
at the house?
gonna watch the
Take
first
it out.
half.
You doing it at the house or what?
I know I'm gonna watch the first half with him because they got to go to school the next
Yeah.
day.
Oh, so you're gonna go when they go to sleep?
Uh,
You're
You're
like,
gonna
it's
get out
halftime,
when they
go
go to sleep.
Go sleep.
Because when it's time to celebrate, you want to be already in the street.
Hell yeah!
You doing it in Athens or
No,
what?
man, I gotta go to work. I gotta go to work the next day.
Gotta
So,
go-
yeah, man, which is dumb. They need to,
You're not
man.
gonna,
you know,
you're not
it'll
gonna
be-
be up there and ring the bell.
I already done told them, man.
I think I need to go watch it in Athens.
Man,
I just made a commitment to go somewhere else, but I think I might need to go watch it in Athens now.
bro, I would love to be in Athens.
I
I
might
would
need, I might need to
love
take
to
that
be
trip.
in Athens that day.
I might need it. Where you watching?
I have no idea yet.
You have none?
No idea yet.
I don't want to
But
watch
I
it down in
might
town.
go. I
But
might
do.
go to my god brother house, cause I told his daughter this. Well, I told him
His
that
daughter wasn't
my
gay,
plan was that if by chance, and this was when I thought it was gonna be the SEC game, we was gonna meet Bama.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm coming, and I'ma stare her in the face the whole game, cause she down there with them pale faces in Fayette County, and somehow my little beige niece got an old Southern white woman in her, and somehow they done convinced her that that's the team she need to go for. She don't even know football.
Is she going
But
for Bama?
she say that's her team. I'm like, baby, no,
Let me tell you
you
something
can't
that
do
pissed
this
me
to
off
me.
about being in Georgia.
What's that?
Where the hell are the Alabama fans come from?
It's right there.
Especially the
It's right
ones.
in
No,
Florida, though.
no. Especially the ones that's from Georgia.
It's right. Now,
Well, South,
that's
I
true.
take
I
that
have a
back.
problem with that
South
too now.
Georgia, only because the years I worked
Southwest,
down in
I don't care
Noonan,
nothing-
this
I
was
don't
the-
care
the-
nothing
the
about
years
Phoenix
I-
City, Georgia.
No,
I don't care nothing
Phoenix
about.
City is in Alabama.
Yeah, that's
they
Alabama.
are across
But
the river.
if you go
Columbus.
right across the street,
But
That's
you know what?
Columbus.
you right in
That's a
Columbus.
different-
I can understand
But no,
Columbus
that's what I'm
going for
saying.
it. I can
That's what I'm
understand
saying, though.
Columbus.
I don't
From-
understand Columbus
from-
going
I
for
understand
it.
Columbus.
No, from
I don't
Peachtree
understand
City
Columbus.
down,
Yeah.
it's you get a triangle. It's Georgia, Bama, and Auburn. It's a triangle down there, and they keep going the further and further and further they get down to that border.
Look, young man.
Everybody loves a winner, man. That's what it is all boils down. It's a
okay.
bunch of bandwagon
Hey,
fans.
I get it.
Oh
I
no,
like
the
bandwagon
bandwagon
fans.
is strong
It's
for
real.
that one.
It's real.
I mean, I get it.
Yeah.
And who's to say if Nick Saban was to walk into my house to recruit my child?
Oh, you'll let him go to Bama.
I mean,
You put on the Bama shirt.
how could you not?
You be wearing a Bama.
But
Would you have a Georgia and Bama shirt on right now?
I would probably
you
have
have a
a
Georgia
on.
Bama shirt on?
But son, how are you born and raised in Athens, and you say you're Alabama fan?
I know
That's-
people
that's
who are
the given.
born and raised in Athens, and they're like Florida fans.
Oh, I know too. I got a
Yeah.
homeboy who's scared to call the
Yeah.
show because Florida got drugged. Sway.
They go to school. They go
Huh?
they go there for school.
No, I get
Those are the ones who
it.
offer me school, so those are the ones.
I
they
get
know.
it if you go for school.
Yeah.
We're not knocking you. We're not telling you to, knock who gonna give you. Especially if
Yeah.
it's a free ride. It's education. Go get it. But if you ain't got no school ties to it, how you know?
I saw them win. That's the other thing. They grow up and they look at who was winning when they were a kid, and they went
Yeah.
with the winner. That's what a lot of them do.
But I don't know why we shocked though, because
I know my kid.
we've seen it across all sports
Yeah.
here.
It's not everybody.
We've seen it across the sports
Yeah.
world here.
Yeah.
I don't know why we shocked.
Atlanta.
I don't know why
Atlanta
we
would have
shocked.
more fans if they won.
I mean, Georgia sports will give you a heart attack.
Yes.
God,
It's
got-
hard
You
to
lose
be.
your.
It's
this
hard
is-
to be
but
a
look,
fan of Atlanta.
But that's
sports.
why Grady Memorial Hospital is the best heart and stroke hospital out there. They know what they got here in the city.
Hey man,
God.
it's hard. It's
I don't
hard
know
to be a
how many
fan.
years. I don't know how many years I done possibly lost watching sports here
Telling
in
you,
my
man.
city.
Hey man,
God has something against
It's
Georgia
hard.
sports. It's something against Georgia
What
sports.
did we do?
After 1980, I don't know what happened, but something happened with God just said, I don't like Georgia sports.
We did
man,
something, we did
It's
something.
hard on us, man. It's hard to be a sports
I know.
fan in the good state of Georgia.
Now, I don't know if I'll watch. I like where I'm watching the game is close to downtown, but I don't want to get in downtown because I know one is going to be a lot of people down there, but also with the president now coming, which
Why?
I'm not
Why?
saying that. I'm not saying that because of who the president is
Just
that he
why?
should not be there. But my thing is that
Wrong
if I was the
time.
mayor or if I was the governor, I would be pissed because do you know how much more
Yeah,
that's going to
security.
grow? How much more security? How
Yeah.
much
Yeah.
more resources? How much more chaotic you're going to make
Exactly.
this scene now?
but
But why is he coming though? Just because of the game?
Yeah, it's because
Well,
of the game.
I
It's a
mean,
big game.
it's
a big game.
the first one in the Mercedes Benz,
Yeah.
and you got
Is he
Georgia
even
in
Is
it.
he even a fan of the sport though?
Who knows? Now he
I
may-
mean,
he's a football fan.
he's a
Right.
he's a
Yeah, I see
social
football.
media whore. So this is a perfect social media opportunity for him. But how would you not want to be a part of this?
Yeah.
If you had a chance to be a part of this,
Yeah.
if you had the $3,000 to get a good seat
Oh, man.
in Mercedes Benz, how would you not?
Oh yeah, I know.
So I get it. Do
Yeah.
I want? I mean, I understand. I understand the resources.
I wish I was on his.
it's
I
gonna
wish I was on his.
take. On his
I
staff.
wish I was on his staff right now.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Man, I wish I was a part of the
Can
Secret Service
you
team.
get Secret Service credentials?
I wish I.
I think you need to
wish I
look
was on
into that
Secret
for
Service
retirement.
now.
But could you watch the game?
Yes, somebody has to be looking on the fence. I want that job, but I gotta look on the fence. I gotta see what's going to happen.
You got to make sure they ain't coming up in
Yeah,
here. Oh,
that's my
okay.
job is to look.
But no, but seriously though, you talk about all the craziness that's coming into downtown. Driving up here, I had to chuckle at all the overhead signs that literally said National Championship Monday. Be prepared for delays starting
God.
at 2:00.
Yes,
2
The
o'clock.
game don't start till
Oh,
8:30.
man, it's gonna be crazy down there all weekend.
Like-
Yeah, I'm riding Marta, and I know Marta's gonna be crazy, but I'm
Oh,
riding
yeah.
Marta to get where I gotta get.
Hey
to.
man, that's people watching. That's the great people watching.
So my homeboy, if you listen to me, come pick me up from the Marta in Midtown, cause I ain't walking, and I'm not
hey,
driving
dog,
down there.
that's
I'm
why,
not.
man, I hate I gotta work Monday and Tuesday.
I'm not. I gotta
If
work. I
did-
gotta work Tuesday.
If I didn't, cause I'll be trying to get some of them
I gotta work Tuesday.
festivities.
But I just gotta monitor myself.
Yeah, that's. Hey, I think I'm hit it hard early,
Yeah.
and then get on the water, then get on the water about halftime.
now we lose, I might call in
Dog.
from being sick. I'm serious. I meant to call in for that.
Hey, dog.
If we lose, I might call in.
Had you made any bets for the game?
I don't make bets because my team always loses when I bet. I'm that person who causes my team to lose. You
Exactly.
can blame me if you lose because I'm the one who made the bet.
Well, I got two going right now.
You got two?
I got two going
Oh,
right now.
what do you got up?
One is for a oxtail dinner,
Oh man.
you know, at one of the finest local Jamaican spots in the A.
Oh, that's worth it.
And the
Fine,
second
oxtail.
one, when we win, my boy got to wear a Georgia t. He got to go buy and wear a Georgia t-shirt. he got to go buy and wear a Georgia t-shirt.
You gotta wear it.
But the flip side of that is,
You should.
if Alabama luck up,
gotta wear that shirt.
if the refs cheat us out the game and Alabama win, I might have to wear a shirt on the show. Alabama
Well,
shirt
can
on
we
the show.
can we compromise for your bet and you just wear, a houndstooth fedora or the pants?
You know,
I'll give you that if you just wear the houndstooth. I don't know about the symbol.
you know what? The bet that I would love to make right now with an Alabama fan.
What's that?
You gotta get me a Ugga. You gotta go buy me a Ugga if I win.
Man, you know how much them.
That's why I said that's the bet I want to make. You gotta buy me a Ugga.
Who rich friends are you?
I know. That's the type of bet.
Who's your rich
That's the
friend?
type of bet I want. I want you to really feel it in your pocket, and every time me and my dog walk up to you and say what's up, you're gonna be like, remember this.
Can you even get a?
You gotta remember that
Can
dog.
you even get a Ugga?
I'm just saying. I want a Ugga off the Ugga line. I'm not talking about an Ugga looking like you. I want an Ugga line dog.
Can you even get something off the Ugga
don't
line?
know.
There probably is.
You probably gotta have special blood
now.
You can probably get a ticket cheaper than you can get an Ugga.
Yeah.
You can definitely get a
sorry,
ticket.
you
can
You
get
can
a-
definitely
look,
get a
You
ticket.
can get a
cheaper.
ticket cheaper than you can get a lookalike.
get
Them
a
things are
lookalike.
expensive
know.
now.
I
Sick
know.
dogs. And they sick. Sickly.
Yeah, they stay sick.
Stay sick. They have heart problems.
I love them, man. Or maybe it's just that I love dogs.
Dogs. I'm go dogs.
Sick them.
Yes, sir. Hey, man, and I don't know if you been to Athens.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Well, I used to live
downtown
Not
there.
yet.
I just lived there.
in front of the bank, BBT Bank.
Yeah.
I want me one of those bulldogs.
One of those big
One of those big dogs that be sitting.
When I win that lottery tonight, I'm gonna get one in front
Hey,
of my house.
hey, bro, I'm gonna have.
Speaking
Yes,
of,
sir.
which one?
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna
Oh.
get one in front of my house.
Yes, sir. And I'm on the 34. I'm gonna have one with the 34 on
34?
it. Yes, sir. I'm planning
Aw.
with the 34 on it.
I'm gonna have one. I'm gonna have two with 34 then. I'm gonna have one that says Herschel, and I have another 34 that says Gershel.
See,
That was a bad tag
I
team
don't know.
too.
Hey,
man.
but
It
this,
was.
That 3 and
It
4 was a bad
was.
tag
Hey,
team
number
too,
3.
man.
3
and 4 was bad
I
tag
kind
team,
of fell in love with our middle linebacker, man.
Well, you
I
think
don't
you think he takes over the number 3? He cannot take over the number 3 for Gurley now.
I mean,
No.
can I have a girly on one side and
And a Smith on
and
the other?
Smith on the other side? 'Cause, man, that boy.
Can you have 2 3s? Then it's 33. Get a 33
Just
half.
create numbers. Like,
Have
who is
Gurley
this?
I might have a Herschel right here, a Gurley right here, and a number Smith back here in the
And
back.
Smith
Or
back
something. I mean, man.
You're gonna have to get a from. You have to get a from one too now. This is a bad freshman.
His state
Hey.
didn't win up.
This is a bad, yeah.
Hey, dog.
This is a bad freshman.
Hey, dog.
And the fact that he
numbers.
stole them from Saban, because
Hey.
he was going to
Going
Alabama.
to
Yeah.
Alabama.
Kirby
Yeah.
stole them.
Hey,
Yep.
man, they let you know, man. We got some special going on in Athens, Georgia, baby.
Man, boy.
It's a special thing coming out of Athens,
I don't
Georgia,
wanna-
boy,
I
for
don't-
Cyrus County.
I don't want to jinx it. I don't want to be like Baker Mayfield and get all cocky
Nope.
and start doing some throat slashing and
No.
all this. And
Hey, dog, I'm
We're going to be
watch him.
very humble going into Miami.
Yes.
We're going to be very
I'll be like Bellamy said, humble
are?
yourself.
Who are?
humble.
Be like Bellamy told Baker Mayfield,
I know.
humble yourself.
Oh, okay.
Humble
Just
yourself.
saying, just saying.
Don't get too cocky yet.
Hey, y'all, don't get cocky. Teams
I
don't
done
get
saw-
cocky.
'cause I
Teams
done-
don't get cocky.
I done seen.
Dog,
I
can't
remember
help
last time. I remember the past
I
few
know,
times.
I know.
Bama has come here,
I know they.
and
they,
I remember
they
we were.
drug us.
I remember we were all
They
that
drug
all
us
black.
in Athens. We had the all black on. I was going
and
up
then-
and down the street on Broad Street, right across the street from.
You know it.
I was at the gas station right across
You
the
know it.
street from the Boys and Girl Club, just talking trash. We were tailgating down there. I had the shirts. I had the, cause that's when Marshawn them was. Well, no, not Marshawn. Was it Marshawn? No, not Marshawn.
No Sean Marino.
Yeah, because we had
No
no
Sean,
for,
AJ,
no Sean
AJ.
for Heisman T-shirts.
Yep.
We were down there
We
selling.
had no Sean,
Yes,
AJ
sir.
Green, and we had
Yes,
Matt
sir.
Stafford.
Matt Stafford.
Yeah.
Boy, we were balling down there, talking all the junk to the Alabama fans.
And then the
Ooh,
game
beautiful.
started.
About
Exactly.
halftime.
And then the
They're
game
like,
started.
oh, okay,
Oh,
we
man.
gonna hush. We
You
gonna-
were
Oh,
the-
how
Oh,
much?
those were funeral jerseys.
Hey, boy.
They called them our funeral jerseys.
Boy.
And then, the last time they came here about 2-3 years ago,
Yeah,
in the rain,
yeah,
we barking,
yeah,
we making all this noise,
Yeah.
whoop, whoop,
Yeah.
whoop, woody, whoop, whoop.
yeah.
And then those elephants just ran over our dogs,
Hey,
man.
yes, sir. Just smushed all the doggies.
But Kirby Smart said it, though. He said when he came to Georgia, he saw something and he knew something. The first thing he said was, we weren't big enough. And now he done beefed those boys up.
Yes, sir.
So maybe now we can give that competition. We can give that fight to Alabama. That real fight that we gave in 2012.
The only thing that scares me right now in the beginning of the game is the defensive line of Alabama.
Oh yeah,
Because they're so big, so
big,
fast,
boy.
and
They
how
big.
quickly we adjust to that.
Yeah.
If we adjust to that quickly, I think we're gonna be all right. But in the beginning, I don't think they. But they kind of had sort of because
It's gonna
Auburn.
be filling out. It's gonna be filling out at
From
first.
watching Auburn,
It's gonna be filling out.
oh yeah, it's definitely gonna be.
I think.
filling
I
out
think.
process.
I think this game is gonna come down to turnovers. Who makes the first mistake, and I think it's gonna come down to those that end of that third quarter and beyond.
Okay. Hey, somebody just walked in the barber shop. What you need? What you want?
Hey, man, Rick, I just want to tell you, roll tide, man. Roll tide.
No, brother, Mo, my brother. I'm sorry for you. Hey, DJ, hit that song for me. Let him hear it. Let him hear it. He need to hear that song. Hey.
Hey,
Go Dawgs! Second! Woo, 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 woo.
Man, I'm just telling you.
Huh?
This a home game for y'all, but it's a home game for us too.
It's a home game for both.
Tuscaloosa ain't that far
It's
away.
a home game
No,
for
it
both.
ain't.
It's
I
a
mean,
home game for both.
hey, bro, this in y'all backyard. Y'all almost.
Exactly.
In fact, Atlanta is almost like a second home to y'all.
That A
Exactly.
that y'all have on y'all hat also
Because
stands for
we been in
Atlanta.
the championship so many times, Atlanta might as well be home to us.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
But y'all gonna be. I'm so sorry y'all gonna be disappointed come Monday evening, late Monday
it's
night.
What's a tide anyway?
Excuse me?
What's a tide?
You seen that elephant, man?
Is that a
You
water?
seen that elephant, man?
Is that water? What's
It's,
a tide?
it's a dish detergent.
It's
And we gonna wash
Y'all
them.
gonna-
It's tide.
And we gonna wash them all the way back to
Is a herd
Tuscaloosa.
of elephants called a tide?
It is not. It
It's
is
not.
not.
Exactly. So what's a tide?
Hey, boy,
Y'all can't make up if y'all the tide, if y'all the elephants. What are y'all? Roll elephants.
Go get beat.
That's what we are. We national champions.
Roll
That's what we are.
pachyderms. No, y'all not national
No, y'all not.
champions.
Y'all got beat the last
Y'all
time.
got beat. Y'all
so
runner
y'all are
ups.
not the national champions.
Y'all runner up.
Y'all are the runner-ups twice.
Yeah, y'all lost.
Y'all
2 years in a row.
Y'all the first losers.
Y'all the bridesmaid twice.
Oh.
I'm just saying. When was the last time y'all was there, though? 1981?
Hey, it don't matter. We
okay.
there this week. We there Monday.
That's just we had.
And we
We
gonna
had,
bust
we had
y'all
less,
in the mouth.
we had less chances to lose.
It's all right.
Yes, sir.
Man, but I'm just saying, I think it's gonna be a good game though. I think he gonna have a field day with our secondary, but y'all not gonna be able to run the ball on us like y'all did Oklahoma.
I don't know. Y'all linebacker out the way right now.
Y'all
linebacker out the
hurting
way.
that,
He did a lot
on
of
that second line.
what he
man.
had. He had 3 stops in the backfield. So against Clemson. So I think that middle might be open up a little bit now.
Hey, it's gonna be all right though, man. We got 2 of our starting linebackers out, so that's gonna be tough.
Yeah.
But we're gonna overcome that though. We're gonna overcome that. Man. It's gonna be a good game either way. It's gonna be a good game.
So predict the final score. What you think the final score gonna be?
I think it's gonna be 24-21.
Oh man. So is it
24-21 Alabama.
going to be a game-winning field goal, or is it just
Yeah,
going
I
to be
think so.
can't
I
catch
think
up?
it's gonna come down to a game-winning field
Oh,
goal,
man,
and
you're
you know
breaking-
Alabama ain't had a kicker in ever, but I think it's gonna be a good.
You'll
game.
break my heart with that.
Hey, dog. I think it's gonna be exactly the opposite. And but thank you for calling in, man. Thank you for supporting the show. But see my
Always,
cashier.
brother.
Appreciate it,
See
bro.
the cashier and get on about my barbershop.
All right, roll tide. Roll tide.
Go Dawgs!
Sick 'em!
Hey, we got another somebody. Hey man, oh boys, look like about that time.
Hold
coming up
on.
again.
You got to give me your scores. What do you
Hey,
think?
I think it's gonna be the exact opposite of what he said. In
24,
fact, I think
21.
it's gonna be 27-24 Georgia.
27-24, you?
27-24 Georgia.
I'm going 27. No, I'm going 24-13 Georgia. I'm going 24-13 Georgia.
Nice.
Because I'm looking at Jalen Hurts is not a great passer.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at our
Especially third
secondary.
and long, apparently.
Yeah.
Third and long is his Achilles heel.
Yeah, and I'm looking at our secondary. I think our secondary is gonna step up. And that middle linebacking core,
Oh my God.
I think they're gonna have a field day on him trying to. I think they're gonna have a field day
You
on
got
him
to
trying
bust him in the
run.
mouth now.
Because you're gonna Raquana's gonna spy on him. I think Raquana's gonna be a spy.
But if they spy him, is they gonna take him away from being his natural self?
Hey, you know what? In the first half, just keep it close, and in the second half, release the dog. Release the dog in them.
Hey, man.
Just like you did Oklahoma.
Hey, man, one more time before we get out of here. Go Dawgs!
Sing 'em!
Hey, y'all, it's about that time once again.
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year, Happy
Hey.
New Year.
Forgot about that.
Please
First
go to
show
my
of the
page
new
and look
year.
up Q Harper, please, please, please. It's time to sweep the floors, clean the clippers. Alabama, come clean the bathroom.
Hope
And
next
we
time
outta
we
here.
see y'all that we have a national championship banner
Yes, sir.
flying high in
Yes,
Athens,
sir.
Georgia.
Yes, sir.
Be safe.
Yes, sir.